Barbario to the near side, Killorn. Looking to the middle, down to the circle, along the goal line, Panik. Back for Killorn, he scores! Great give and go, Panik to Killorn, power play goal. 1-0 Syracuse. You figured it was a matter of time. And what do you know? Richard Panik, who's been out the last 3 games because of the suspension, back out there, and one of the most skilled players in the entire AHL sets up beautifully with Alex Killorn for the first goal of the game. And now it's Syracuse coming to center. Wyman with Angelina shorthanded, 2-on-1. Wyman feeds to the middle, but it was stick down. A turnaround shot, he scores! Short-handed tally, JT Wyman. 2-0 Syracuse. Fourth of the year for Wyman, 6th short-handed goal for the Crunch this season. 2-0 Crunch, and the offense seems to have been awoken. Near side, Mullerat flips it out to the left point. Maxwell shot, score! Tip in. And the Crunch have their lead cut in half. St. John's, its first goal of the night. It's now 2-1 Syracuse. Landry on defense, knocked it free. Up toward the point, kept alive. Here's a shot pad, save, rebound, loose in front, it's in! Tie game 2-2. And the IceCaps have scored twice in the first 2.5 minutes of the second period. Odell on the right wing side, hit by Barbario, taking him down back behind the net. Cote couldn't clear, shot from the point, stopped, rebound, great kick save, rebound, bouncing, it's in! Power play goal, and it's a 3-2 St. John's lead, just 26 seconds into the power play. Dropped it off, now he gets it back far corner. Gudis runs into him. Couple of checks from Radko Gudis, who's throwing his weight around. He is furious. You can imagine Gudis' frustration. It had appeared as though, big hit in the corner now. Pushing and shoving. Korobov now taken down. We've got a big tie-up here. Everybody on the ice is getting into this in the right wing corner. The linesmen are going to try to pull it apart, but they will have just futility involved. Oh, we're going to have a goalie fight. Oh, my goodness. We're going to have Tokarski drop the gloves with Eddie Pasquale. Meanwhile, all the skaters are tied up in the right wing corner. Tokarski has his left arm extended. Now he grabs the face of Pasquale, takes one blow. Now he lands and swings with the right. A couple of wild swings from Tokarski. Gets several rights now, an uppercut. Several blows from Tokarski, landing them on Pasquale's right cheek. Now the linesmen are going to skate over. Tokarski stepping away. The jersey of Pasquale has come off. Tokarski getting into it here now. They've locked up. The linesmen are now going to pull the goalie fight apart. Meanwhile, you've got another fight breaking out here with Sawada getting into it with Jacques. The other linesman has pulled that one apart. And finally, all the fighting has stopped. Chaos at the War Memorial. Absolute bedlam. I don't believe I've ever seen so much paraphernalia strewn about the ice. Goaltending equipment, jerseys, everyone's gloves, and a good half dozen helmets as well. The crowd absolutely electric here, enjoying every second of it. I've never seen a goalie fight in my years of watching hockey in person, and we've now seen 2 in person in the span of 40 games. Riku Helenius fighting Robin Leonard back on October the 20th, and now tonight, Dustin Tokarski against Eddie Pasquale. And so the backups will come in. Mark Dekanich for St. John's and Riku Helenius for the Crunch. Sometimes you don't believe your eyes. Did that just happen? A slew of penalties will come with all this. And he's also been the victim of some bad luck and some poor offensive showings. While Oberg shoots, score, tip in! Tie game! Wilson parked in front, and it's all knotted up 3-3. Kyle Wilson, parked in front, will get credit and his first. Looking in the middle, Connolly back and forth with Barbario. They change positions now with 40 seconds on the 5-on-3. Feed across, Killorn shooting, score! Power play goal! 4-3 Syracuse! Second of the game for Alex Killorn, and the Crunch are back on top. Syracuse had one power play goal in 7 games. They have 2 tonight. Both from Alex Killorn, his 14th and 15th markers of the season. Plays in the offensive zone for the Crunch. It's a steal. Near side wall. Killorn turns and shoots. Tipped in front. Oh, and a great chance, but Angelides couldn't put it on goal. Another shot. They score! Cote from the far wall let one in. And the Crunch lead 5-3 with 4 minutes left. JP Cote's first of the season. Oh, the Crunch was so close. Angelides had an open net and he just missed from about 2 feet away. As the puck came around to the far wall, JP Cote let it rip. And the Crunch have taken a 5-3 lead with 4 minutes and 2 seconds remaining. Puts it to the near wall. Tipped out of the zone. Here comes Panik racing for the free puck, looking at the open net. He's in. Guides it straight in. It's a goal! Richard Panik seals it for the Crunch. It's a 6-3 lead for Syracuse. And Panik caps a 3-point night. A goal and 2 assists for number 14, the All-Star, who was so eager to get back on the ice. And a big one to close this off. And the Crunch, with 16 seconds left, have a 6-3 lead. Cormier playing it backward for Mason Allard. Now this has got to feel good. 7 seconds left. The Crunch with a 2-0 lead. They gave it up, trailed 3-2, but they've come back and they have won it. 6-3, the final score. The horn has sounded, and the Crunch have defeated the IceCaps by 3 goals. 6-3, the final, and the Crunch 4-game losing streak is over. Riku Helenius in relief earns the victory, as Dustin Tokarski played valiantly, allowed 3 goals early in the second, then got into a goalie fight with Pasquale. Both were ejected, and the Crunch responded with 4 goals since then, none for St. John's. Not dissimilar from the goalie fight earlier this year when the Crunch were down by 5, scored 6 goals, and none for the Senators after that goalie fight between Helenius and Robin Leonard. Riku with his first victory since December the 14th against Adirondack. His first relief effort of the season, and fantastic. Did not allow any goals after he replaced Tokarski 6 minutes into the second period. Once again, the final score, it's Syracuse 6, St. John's 3.